Alright folks, welcome to another video. We're down here in a little downtown town that's got a bunch of old buildings and courthouse. We're on Courthouse Square and we're gonna go check out some of these old buildings. There's a lot of history in this building. There's old cleaners right next to the front of the courthouse. So follow me and we're gonna see all this old downtown. Little squirrel up here on the little windowsill. Hey, buddy. Look at the little squirrel. And we got an old laundry and cleaning company. Laundry and dry cleaners. See if I can. Little attached to a little manufacturing of some sort building. It's in real bad shape. You can see ceilings falling through in the part up here. You can see big room there. It might have been for some offices. And we got the old brick underneath the stucco. Pretty much it for this building. You can go around the back. It's just a continuation. Go back across to the courthouse. There's a interesting architecture on it too. Couple of historical markers over here. Still a lot of old buildings in this town. Passed by some that look like they're being renovated. And there's an old jailhouse. I'm gonna try to find if there's somebody there. And about that, there's a lot of history in it. There's a first Purvey Lee P.L. Chisholm. Got a little basement, and then the courthouse. Well, we come through here. Before we got here, had some those small towns too. We came through Mickham, Maine. There's the east side. Some cool looking architecture. There's the south entrance. Here are those columns with the decorative columns on all four sides. I got a Veterans Memorial out here. World War I, Vietnam and Korea, World War II. Dedication. Now this is the main one for the courthouse. Created in 1846. There's a stone. There's a west entrance. There's a little walk around this little town, but all kinds of interesting buildings. There's a lot of history here as well. I'll go over here and see what this marker says. Talks about Governor Thomas Mitchell Campbell. And the last one here, Timothy Stephen Smith. Son of a runaway slave. Runs to a little old gas station over here. Go across the street. Check this station out. Flag poles of the courthouse. Let's scoot over here. Got an old Phillips 66 sign up here. It's old. Got a building here. That and there's no trespassing signs on it. Let's go across there. There's the old gas station. And still have the bays where we worked on the cars. There's a lift still. It's old lift. That's where the old, for the oil probably, for to drain the oil. And then the tire repair. The old car lift there. Interesting how this stuff is just still there, and probably clean it up a little bit, oil it up, it would probably still work. Let's head back over here. Spend the whole day down here just looking at all these buildings. And we'll go across here and we're gonna go down and see what else we can find, because there is a lot more old stuff to see in this town. Palestine has a lot of history. The old jailhouse is right here on the left, and it's got a lot of paranormal activity in it. It's got from previous people that have been jailed there back several years ago. Now we're heading over here towards the old jail. Right up around the next corner here. It goes back to, it's 1800s for sure. Definitely see if there look like somebody's there. Talk to them. See what. Woo. Go up here to there's old inmates that haunt this place. There's the front. Goes up to the Anderson County Jail. Take pictures of that. There, right back. And go around the other side. Still got the old bars and cells in there from what I've last seen online. Still got jail stuff in there. It looks like they're redoing some stuff. I think some people live here too, from what I remember. So we'll go up here and back around the other side. What door we knock on to? Go back up to this one. Because I remember the stairs where folks went in that I saw that came here. So we'll find out shortly. I'll talk to these people and come back. Now we're back. They knocked on a door and didn't find anybody to answer the door. So we're just gonna keep on seeing what we can find down here. Come back across over here to the downtown, the courthouse. Get some pictures of this very top near the Lady Justice up there that you can, on the very top of the courthouse. I'll have to probably get back across the street. Turned out to be a little warm out here today. Wind's blowing a little bit, so it's just enough wind so you're not sweating. So we're gonna have to get across the street. Probably right in here. I don't know if I can zoom in on it. Let me go see if I can get a zoom in on it right there. There, we'll be back. I'll go back across the street. Back over here, at the other side. To Church Street. Go up. This little monument right here is talking about a salt works, salt company that produced salt for the Confederacy at a fixed price of $8 a 100-pound sack. Private customers from East Texas, Arkansas, and Louisiana often paid $20 for a sack. Producing salt was slow, tedious work. Salt water was taken from wells spread over a distance of 3/4 of a mile. A pump operated by a slave was placed in each well. Gum logs hollowed out and joined together formed a pipeline from the wells to large cast iron boiling kettles, which were kept fired. Heated water was then transferred to smaller kettles for quick evaporation. Old building over there looks like an old dealership. And we're back here. Here's the S of K&S right there. Ready?
Yeah.
Going on to the next ones?
Yeah.
And we're going to go down the road and see what else we can find. We'll be back shortly. And we're just right around the corner here and this is an old library. As you can see in there, that'd be old library. arch windows and what it's being used for now. I didn't see any bookcases in there with books, but it's still interesting to look at the old architecture and see how a lot different structures were built back then. It goes down to a basement right there. And a hotel across the street. But it's an old library. Hear the church bells from the church we just were looking at down there on the corner, and across the street there's the hotel, and then here's the library, the Palestine Carnegie Library. Go over there and get this. There's an old Masonic Temple building around the corner. We'll zoom over there here in a minute. Now this is where the old Masonic Temple is, as you can tell. Got the windows cemented in and names from people who donated. And the Palestine Lodge number 31. And got the lodge numbers. Lodge number 31. And the architecture is pretty much square. July 6, 1853, birthplace of the Grand Commandery of Texas. Windows all bricked in. I don't know why they would brick in the windows unless they're not using it, but it looks like it's being used because they've got a big old barbecue pit back here. One open window. A couple of open windows on that side. There you go, nice barbecue pit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. Looks like Still being used to some extent. Because there's the barbecue pits, and the other sign is these brand new air conditioner condensers. Everything is bricked up. All the windows that used to be are blocked up. And the windows down here, archways are blocked up. They're probably entryways. But these air conditioner condensers are new. It's an old squared off architecture. And another entrance on this other corner. And this town is full of old historical buildings and history as well.